Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Hypergamous Journey. My name is Denise. Here at this channel, we talk about dating advice for women who are 55 and older. I give my thoughts, opinions, real life experiences with hypergamy. I give book reviews and movie reviews from a hypergamous lens. And today, I think I've talked about this movie before, but a couple of points I didn't make. The Tinder Swindler. And one of the things that's clear to me is that the swindler was very much aligned with the three levels of his mind: the subconscious, the conscious, and the superconscious. Everything was about him scheming and getting from the women that he frauded or defrauded. So he was very clear about what he deserved and what he was going to get and what he was willing to do to get it. But let's take it down a notch to just like the everyday average man and average woman. We all have that need, emotional need, to feel completely accepted and for who we are, vulnerabilities and insecurities included. We all have that. But what I've noticed in my 60 years on this earth in dating, I've never married and I don't have children, is that men want a couple of things from women. And it's not rocket science. We all know it. But I guess sometimes we forget. They want companionship. A lot of times, at our age and demographic, they may not want to get married again. You may not want to get married again. Well, I've never been married, so I would like to get married at this age, and it is my goal to stay married. So you may meet men who don't want to get married again. You may meet men who do. But one of the things that is for sure, whether they want to get married or they don't, and just want to date you, is they want S and X. They want that. And some men are willing to do anything to get it. Lie and lie and lie to get it. Others will be a little bit more, have a little bit more finesse about it, but they still want that. So I don't care. They want that. The candy, the cookie, the muffin, the sweetness, they want that as a priority. And some will have a little bit more dignity and integrity about how it's finessed and done, but they do want that. They can't help it. It's in their DNA. It's what makes them men. Then you have another group of men who want the candy, the cookie, but they also want any resources that you have. And that was the Tinder Swindler. For him, it was all about the cash, because cash was funding his lifestyle, and it wasn't even his own cash. It was other people's cash. So the women wanted love and attention and affection, and the man wanted their resources, which basically boiled down to money. Money that he could spend and do whatever he wanted. And it was like a pyramid scheme where he would take money from one woman and use it to fund his adventures with another woman. And then once he had the second woman hooked, he would use her money to kind of fund his venture with the third woman, and so on and so forth. And so he was borrowing from Paula to pay Patricia so that he could get money and just have this whole pyramid of women who was funding his lifestyle. So men want the candy or cookie, and or they want the resources that you have, mainly money. Now, of course, not all men are this way, especially when it comes to the money, but basically they do want sex. I've seen 80-year-old men walking down with the walker, can barely stand up and go to the bathroom by himself, and he's looking at women in a lustful way, even though he can't do anything with them. physically too much. The traditional way, the way that, babies are made. But he's looking at them and, he can't help it. So it's not a criticism, it's just a life. So when we get with men, ladies, we want them to be hypergamous, meaning they're of a higher social and economic level than we are. We want them to adore us, and we have to put off giving them our cookie and our candy until we get what we want, a commitment. Whether it's a romantic commitment for dating or a relationship, long committed monogamous relationship, or it's marriage. We have to put it off because men fall in love with their eyes, what they see in you, and they will do anything they can with it, which meets their moral compass to sleep with you. And if you give the cookie to them too fast and you wanted marriage, it's pretty much off the table with that man. Even if he wanted it with you, if you give it too fast, he's like, she'll give it to anybody. So be careful. Stick to your guns about what you're looking for and what you want. And remember, if he's the man for you, he will do what's necessary to get you and to give you what you want. It's hard to believe that, but when we get the 3 levels of our mind in alignment, for me, it's marriage. For you, it may be just a long-term monogamous boyfriend-girlfriend relationship. That's fine. But whatever it is, get in alignment on the 3 levels of your mind and wait and hold out for the man who wants to give you what you want. They're out there. We just have to be patient. And I'm talking not only to you, but to myself as well. I want marriage, and I'm holding out for it. I'm getting the 3 levels of my mind in alignment. And honestly, this YouTube channel is definitely helping me to do that. Because what I want for myself, I want for you as well. So remember, and when a man approaches us, he already likes what he sees. How about that? He already likes what you look like. So you don't have to doubt it. You don't have to question it. And if he's approaching you and asking questions and creating conversation, and all you did was smile and look him in his eyes for 5 seconds and smile, he likes what he sees. So he's coming over and he's going to create conversation. And if he likes what he sees, he wants your cookie or your candy. So hold on tight. Women fall in love with their, after they give the cookies and the candy to the man. And the man falls in love before he gets the cookie or the candy. If you like this video or any of my others, like, subscribe, click on the notification bell, and the statement journals are available on Amazon. See you in the next video. Bye.